What is poppin', everybody? Today we were checking out Silent Planet and Vent Animate's newest split EP, Bloomin' Heaven. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really need to introduce these guys too much. I think most people probably know about Invent Animate and Silent Planet now if you've been in the scene for a little bit. But if you aren't, Silent Planet is a pretty dope-ass band you should check out. Their latest album, Super Bloom, was fantastic, and the production on the album is insane. Thank you, Buster Odom. You always kick ass when you produce stuff. But seriously, Silent Planet is a great band. Great songwriters, great dudes in general. Garrett Russell especially. I got a picture with him, and that was like my first metal show that I'd ever went to was a Silent Planet show. So they have a special place in my heart. And then we have Invent Animate, who have been juggernauts in the scene for years as well. I mean, both of these bands are great. And Heavener is such an insane album. I mean, the guitar work, the vocals, the drums, everything, the soundscapes. It is chef's kiss. So I'm imagining two great bands, you put it together, they Dragon Ball fuse or whatever the hell they do. It's funny because I actually haven't really watched much Dragon Ball, but I'm really hoping this ends up being a good fusion of bands. So we'll see how this goes, but I am so ready to hear this. You're probably like, Eric, shut up. I just want you to listen to this damn EP, and to that I say, you're absolutely right. Let's just check this shit out. Hell yeah. Wasting no time. Oh, this is a visualizer. That is dope. Panning. Okay. Kind of slowed down. Feels like it's kind of building though. Oh, the drums. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Yep. I like how they switched that up a little. Oh, we're to the next track. Okay. Bet. Wow. Feels like they got sleep tokenized. It's that Riz metal. Do they call it cum metal? Whatever they call it. Drums are so weird. Never let them know your next move. Okay, okay. Armageddon Eyes. This might be interesting. The name makes it sound kind of heavy. I'm liking the piano though. Blast beats, fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, I like how they... Boom. That piss scream, oh. This is definitely Heavener coded. Absolutely. Damn. Okay. That was quite the EP. I definitely have some thoughts about that, though. I really gotta think about what to say, to be honest. I will say, right off the bat, my favorite track by far was the last one, Armageddon Eyes. I thought that one blew me away way more than the other two, by a decent margin, if I'm being honest with you. The first one, Return to One, was all right. It definitely felt a little bit more like an even split of Silent Planet and Vent Animate, maybe a little more leaning towards the Silent Planet kind of side of the EP, in my opinion. So Return to One wasn't too bad. I feel like up until Armageddon Eyes, the tracks weren't really like pulling me in super heavy, compared to like when I listened to Super Bloom from Silent Planet and listened to those tracks. Those really pulled me in. Or Invent Animate, Heavener, when I listened to Heavener, those really pulled me in. This EP, both of them together, I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I didn't think it was a bad EP or anything necessarily, but I didn't think it really set the benchmark for what they did when they wrote those two albums. You know, I don't feel like this really quite lived up to that. To be fair, that's really tough standards to live up to because those albums were fantastic. And the amount of time that I'm assuming they put into those albums was insane as well. So doing an EP like this, I'm sure is probably, you know, a little bit quicker time to actually drop these, you know, in comparison to a full album. Yeah, but Armageddon Eyes just hit me so much harder. I don't know, maybe that kind of speaks to my bias that maybe I do prefer Heavener a little bit more with that style. Because it definitely felt a lot more Invent Animate with Armageddon Eyes as far as like the drums, those blast beats and everything, and some of the riffage, how it was kind of written, felt a lot more Invent Animate to me. That really, I don't know, it just hits the right buttons for me, you know. All the Light Is Gone I thought was good. I'm definitely gonna have to listen to this EP more and more to kind of make up my mind on this. This is just a first listen after all. All the Light Is Gone was good. It's definitely a slower track, not entirely like I expected it, but a little different than I expected. Oddly enough, you know, I mentioned like Sleep Token in the actual reaction, but like, yeah, I do get a little bit more of that slower like Sleep Token ballad kind of feel from it. You know, like that's been really popular, and I feel like more and more bands have been starting to kind of delve into that as well, realizing, hey, that's how you get the big bucks. You know, Sleep Token, Bad Omens, all these bands that are making metal more and more popular and more, you know, like listenable and approachable to people that are not typically in the metalcore scene or metal scene as a whole. So getting people into this style of music with songs like, you know, All the Lay Is Gone or Sleep Token or Bad Omens or things like that is a good thing. I do think this is a good thing. Do I think it is for me and like something that I really dig? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to give this EP a few more listens before I really make up my mind. As of right now, I don't typically rate albums and EPs and stuff, but if I were to give this a rating, I would probably give this like an 8. I'd say probably like an 8 is pretty good. Like, it's definitely really well produced. I thought everybody like did their parts well. It's not like I think any of them are bad musicians or anything. God, no. But I definitely think the songwriting was odd. Definitely not what I would expect from a collaboration between Silent Planet and then Animate. It kind of just felt like they threw literally the motif of Super Bloom and the motif of Heavener into a blender, and that's what they got out of it. It doesn't really feel entirely cohesive to me, I guess, is maybe that's my biggest complaint, is I don't feel the cohesion as much as like the parts separately, you know, like your Invent Animate, your Silent Planet. You put them together like an immersion blender, and now you just kind of got this weird mixture of both of them. But I feel like it almost got like the weird parts of both bands until we got to Armageddon Eyes, and then it just hit all at once, and my feelings completely changed about the EP. So I'm kind of at a bit of a loss here. That is to say, I think these bands are incredible regardless, and I really can't wait to hear what they write on their own. I thought this EP was definitely interesting. I think it's cool that they did a collab. I think more bands should try this out. I think you can come up with some really interesting stuff. I just don't know if it's quite my flavor yet, but we'll find out. We'll see. I might kind of warm up to it, you know, as time goes on. That's what happens every now and then. But yeah, what did you guys feel about this EP? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Leave a comment down below. If you guys have any recommendations, you can leave that down below as well. And yeah, I hope you guys take it easy, enjoy yourselves, relax, and just chill out. That's basically all I got. But yeah, you guys take it easy.